hey
Hey.
to Rosemary. Rosemary did my hair. Thank you. Okay, so when we were glamming up today, Rosemary had a question.
Yes, my question it was really about seasons. A lot of people always try to figure out when their season is coming. How do I know when their season's around the corner? Will they ever see their season? So I try to figure out, when do you think you'll know when your season is here? How do you know if it's already passed or if it's ever going to come up?
That's a great question. So one of my favorite quotes goes something like this. Faith is the most important thing there is, and you can't get to the grandeur of its possibility through petty thinking and small ideas. And so what that means is, when it comes to this walk with life, we don't know how it all works, but we know a couple of things that we should exercise trust in. One thing is, having an intention or a vision is important. So if you have an intention and you have a vision and you allow yourself to be passionate about it, then the most important next step is to exercise trust in it. And trust that, you've heard it, it's in the Bible, you've heard it from wisdom speakers throughout time, philosophers throughout time. When we pour ourselves into a vision, there is something mystical that happens, and that vision is supported. Now, because we don't have a crystal ball and we don't know how life fits together, the way you undermine your faith in yourself, in your vision, in your God, in your universe, is to assume that a difficulty that is before you means that your vision isn't happening. That might be the exact set of circumstances necessary to truly move your vision in the direction that you want to go. And I have to tell you that right this moment in my life, I am reaping the harvest of work that I did 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. My book, The Little Book of Big Lies, I wrote that book back in 2014. But it wasn't until my season, until the faith that I have been pouring into this vision called inner fitness met with a set of circumstances. In literally 5 days, went from the book being discovered by a woman by the name of Sean Robinson, and then Sean Robinson passing the book on to the guy who is now my editor over at HarperCollins, and him, both of them being in a place where they needed an answer. That book gave them answers. And then he took the book and gave it to other people at HarperCollins, and now I have a 2-book deal. So don't judge your vision. Be courageous and have a vision. Be courageous and passionate enough about your vision that you stick to it. Because faith is the most important thing there is. And you can't get to its grandeur with petty thinking and small ideas.
Very true. Very true. And I completely just agree with that. Because in the back when we were speaking about like passion, and I feel like being a hairstylist has always been my passion, just kind of underneath the rug, because I didn't believe in it. I didn't see the vision. I was going into a career field that sounded good.
Playing it safe
because of security and stable and always recurring income. But I didn't think of the bigger picture of run with your passion, have faith, and everything will just fall in line. And literally it was like a year ago is when I literally started having faith and allowing God to just work the plans for me, and things just started happening so easy when the career path was so hard?
I like to say, and I heard it years ago and it stuck with me. Don't be so busy looking for the Cadillac that you don't see the Learjet God's got waiting for you.